I'm in Houston. I'm wearing an Astros tee, that's right. I'm wearing t-shirts now because I'm in a sunny place doing sunny things. Anyway, it's Leah. How you going? I realised actually about a week, maybe a couple of weeks ago, I never did a wrap-up video of the Canadiens v Avalanche game that I went to in Denver. And I was like, you must do that. And I was like, yes, you must. And then I kept thinking that, and then I didn't do it. Now here we are, the night before I leave, and I'm like racking my brain to be like, what actually happened in that game? What was what happened? So this game was the third game that I went to overall and the second hockey game. So the first game I went to was the Penguins v Avalanche, and then I went to the Nuggets versus the Grizzlies, and then I went to the Avalanche versus the Canadiens. The Canadiens. And that's funny to say, like, as if they're not all Canadians in heaps of the teams anyway. So this game I'm sitting at the opposite end, actually almost completely opposite, I think, because when at the first game I'm at this end, right? This is a visual representation. I'm at this end on that side, and then on this one, this second game, I'm at this end on that side. It's like a mirror. Anyway, I'm about row, I don't know, 6 or 7, I think. It's probably about the same. This game was cheaper, but I'm also not at the end that I want to be at. In this game, I wanted to be at the Avs attack twice end, and I'm not. I'm at the Avs attack once end. Anyway, but I am wearing my Mackinnon jersey, feeling much better about things, like I'm just going to blend in with the crowd. I've got my camouflage on. So, get to the game, obviously. Find my seat again, obviously. I get there a little bit later than I would have liked to. The game still hasn't started yet, but I'm a little bit later than I would have liked to. So I'm like, hey, they were still doing the first game certificates after the game on Sunday, so maybe you can get one after the game today. But that was a foolish thought, because it's a night game, right? They're not going to be doing the same sort of things at night time that they do on an afternoon, right? So, yeah, I didn't get a certificate. I'll cut straight to the chase. I didn't go look for it at the start of the game because I thought I just need to get to my seat and get ready for the game to start. And then I went and checked after the game, and it was all finished. It was all done and packed up. And look, I understand that technically it wasn't my first game. It was my second game. But also, I don't care. Lying to yourself doesn't count. That's not an insight into my, I don't know what is. Anyway, so I'm at the other end to what I want to be, but it's fine, right? I'm still pretty close. I'm very excited. I'm hoping that this is going to be a good Avalanche win, and it looks like it's going to be like that because Mackinnon scores in the first minute, like so quick in the first minute, right? Like, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 seconds in. It's so quick, and it's like excellent. This is off to a cracking start. Anyway, then the Habs score too, also in the first minute. They're like, I don't think so. Not today, guys. And they score straight away as well. I was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, they score again in that first period. And then that's it. That's all the scoring for the rest of the game. And I guess you can gather from that then that the Avalanche did not win because they only had 1 goal and Montreal had 2. Yeah, it was good to see the Canadiens in person because obviously I've never seen them before. I wanted to see Cole Caulfield. I wanted to see Suzuki too. And also I wanted to see Newhook because he used to play at the Avalanche and I liked him at the Avs. Anyway, he got traded, so now he's a Hab. But they did do the, the kind of the welcome back video package that they do for a player the first time they return to their old stomping ground. It's a very nice thing, but it's also kind of strange from an outside perspective. You know what I mean? I mean, as you know, depending on the circumstances in which a player leaves your club, you might not be so kind to him. And sometimes when they return to our ovals, they are not greeted with a thank you for everything you did for us. You didn't ask to leave, but you got traded anyway. And what they get instead is a big fat boo every time they go near the ball. So it's nice, but it's definitely different. And I was happy to have seen it because, like I said, I liked Newhook. I liked him when he was at the Avs. So it was good. It was good to see one like that. I don't think I've seen one before. Yeah, there was like I said, not a lot more scoring during the rest of that game, and it didn't really seem. And I really have to really draw on my memory banks here because, as you'll see in some later videos, sometimes when I film straight after the game, I'm like, I don't know what the score was. It was about, and that's straight after the game. All right, this is 3 weeks later. So instead, what I might do is just shoehorn in some play videos that I took on my phone.
In yellow is Miles Bergman, wearing red for Maverick Plank. The Lafayette Locomotive Hockey Club is wearing yellow. Skating second is Jackson Kenny. And Osborne is skating for Denver Country Club in red. And we're pretty close to even now for 2 legs.
And I take them on my phone because at hockey games, you can't take in a big bag. I was just trying to say, oh yeah, here we go. You can't take in a big bag, right? They are, unless it's like for medical or maybe a baby bag or something, then you have to go through a specific gate and get it checked or whatever. But the bag that you can take in is like this big. It's like a large purse, this thick. Anyway, so this is what I take, right? This little tiny thing here, which is actually my walking bag. And the reason that I got it is because if I go walking with pants that don't have a pocket, I need somewhere to put my keys in my phone, obviously, and it fits in not much more, right? This fits in my wallet, phone, lip balm, of course, and yeah, not much more. What I do now, what I've figured out I can do is take the plastic bag, and that way when I get into the game, if I need to take off stuff, instead of having to hold it on my lap and drop it on the ground, I just fold it all up and put it in a plastic bag, and then at the end of the game put it all back on to go outside and then put the plastic bag back in my bag. It's actually not a bad tactic. It's worked out pretty well for me. I just did it today, in fact, when I went to the Astros game. Anyway, but yeah, it's small. It's a small bag requirement. And it's so strange now because I'll go to a game knowing that I can't take anything else. I'm like, it's fine. If I'm wearing jeans, I'll just shove it in my pockets or shove it in that tiny bag and that's it. That's all I've got. It's all good. But I can't imagine going to the football like that, being like, oh, well, what about all my stuff? And then it's like, well, why don't you just do the same thing, right? Just put it in your pockets. If you got a jacket, you got extra pockets in your jacket too. Anyway, who knows? I don't know. And I bet you, as soon as I start going to the footy again, I'll be doing the exact same thing. I've gone back to what I normally do, my football backpack. Yeah, it's funny, hey. Anyway, so while I'm at the game, I also get this cup. Now, it's important to understand here, this is a bit flimsy, and that is because this is actually not a collectible cup at all. It's a aluminium cup or aluminum cup that is designed to be infinitely recycled. So there are recycling spots all around Ball Arena. You go, you put your cup in it, and then you get a turn out a claw machine. And now, why didn't I have a turn out the claw machine? Because I wanted one of these cups. Because every time I watch an Avs game on TV, I think, I want one of them cups. But I did think, I don't know, I'm going to get it home because, like I said, it's not designed to be kept. It is designed to be recycled. So I don't know how I'm going to get it home. But anyway. Ooh. However, my shake fits perfectly in there. So it's kept its shape through Omaha, Chicago, Minnesota, Chicago, and now to Houston. With this inside of it, actually fits in almost a little too well because it got stuck at first, and I really had to smash it out. But also, if I do go back to Adelaide and they're all crushed or whatever, and they have not survived the journey, it's fine because it is recyclable. I'll just put it in my can recycling, and it will go back and to continue its journey as a infinitely recycled good. So, but I just want to be watching Avs games, drinking out of my Avs cup. All right, you should know by now. I'm pretty easily pleased, to be honest. So after the game, I'm going to go to look for my certificate, and I'm way too late for it. I think I'll just have a quick look in the shop, and because why not, right? Anyway, I buy a stick, Nathan Mackinnon stick, right? Because I think again to myself, why not? I can tell you why not, Leah, because you don't fucking need it. But anyway, look, it's no point. There's no reason. There's no reasoning with Leah at these times. Just go with it. And then I also buy, because I didn't get a puck at the first game, I buy a little Bernie puck because Bernie is one of my most favourite mascots because it's so cute. Such a cute idea to have a Saint Bernard, right? And then there's a little Bernie as well. It's so cute.
The visiting Montreal Canadiens.
And then I also get, just quickly without really properly looking, a Stanley Cup puck. But it's not from the recent one. It's not the one from just a couple of years ago that I actually watched. It's from 2001, which I absolutely did not watch. And I did not realise that until about 2 days later when I was packing stuff up. I was like, that's not, that's not... You did not watch a single game of that series at all, and now you just have a random puck because you didn't look at it properly. So yeah, anyway. Money well spent, right? And this one was, what was this, $19. This little cute Bernie one was only $8. Oh, that's so cute though. Anyway, you'll see later on that we add a few more pucks to the collection, but these are the first 2 that I get, and one is the wrong one. So anyway, look, I'm doing this way too late to be giving you immediate thoughts and first impressions, but I'm doing my best, to be fair. Alright? Sorry. Love you. Miss you. Bye.